Since I did in Nigeria for almost 6 years, when Mercy called me my daughter, my second child, Mercy Johnson, my second child. My first son is Martin Khan. So Mercy realized that I'm still alive.
Another explosive shocker just dropped on social media, and this is going to go viral. It is about beautiful actress Mercy Johnson. She's married now. She used to grace our TV stations, grace Nollywood with her figure, with her craft, and whatever it is that she does. Whatever it is that she does, she does it good. You know what I mean? Mercy Johnson is crying today. Tomorrow, she's the wife of a prince. And the next, Mercy Johnson is a beggar. She knows how to interpret her role. But with all the excellence in her craft, in what she does as a Nollywood actress, well, there is something that has been tugging her skirt, tugging her blouse, tugging her clothes. And I mean something in her past. This is explosive. A lot of people have said, why did this get to this point? Why would Mercy Johnson allow this to get to this point? With all the fame and, of course, getting married to a guy who has some change in his pocket, why will they allow this get to this point? What is really going on here? Why is it that certain people, individuals, cannot just handle things hush-hush, make good with it, and if they have any grievances, well, they can as well settle it publicly or whatever, put out their vexation if they believe that it has to come out on social media like, Mom, what really happened? Why did you leave us? Why? Why didn't you search for us? Why didn't you come back? Why didn't you do this? Are you saying you didn't know that I am on TV and this is your daughter? What really happened? There is more to what the eyes can see. We will be listening to a woman. That woman said she is the mother of Mercy Johnson. And not just Mercy Johnson alone. She said that Mercy Johnson has a brother. And what this woman is saying is explosive. In fact, she said she has met with Mercy Johnson. And what Mercy Johnson did, I don't really know. Maybe they told Mercy Johnson, do not set your eyes to this woman. Do not set your eyes onto her. Do not set your eyes at all. Do not see your mother at all, because if you see her, this will happen to you. That will happen to you. All of these terrible things that we often hear. Terrible things. Very, very terrible things. Things that are stranger than fiction. This is not a joke. I want you to pay attention from the beginning to the end, as you will be emotional. I promise you. Let us hear the account of this woman. How did it start? Who is she? What happened? Like and share this video. Very important. Subscribe to this channel. And please do something for us by tapping on that, you see, super thanks. Once you tap on it, it will show you how to donate to this channel. Let's get right into it.
She now called for me. Please, Mercy, no vex, so no vex. I will obey you. I come. As you call me, say I should come. When I land that day, you say I should snap passport. No, we go make test. I'm safe. That day, I've been very happy. You direct where we'll do the test. When I reach there, Mercy, please, no vex with me. When I reach there, I wait for you, and the doctor even tell me that you, Mercy, you come here yesterday, you say when I come, make the man I meet and wait, give me chair, and to sit and wait for you. When I wait for you, Mercy, your husband, you come with your husband. Your husband come in for the hospital with 2 persons plus himself, 3 of them. When they reach for that place, so your husband question me, say he know person wey take bride price. He don't know me. I say, how you do know me? If I not introduce myself for you, you can't know me. Now this blood test could show who I am with you and Mercy. I know that Mercy, na your wife. I'm not here to take away your wife or to say, may your wife not be your wife again. I'm here to just connect myself with my children and go back where I did. Please. The husband now said, no, I should pay my blood test. The husband said he will pay in Mercy blood test. He not will pay for me. That one na embarrassment be that. I say, why you not tell me? That time Mercy dey call me for Cameroon, say, Mama, that day, I no forget that day. That day will be on Wednesday. Say, Mama, right now, if you really know, say, you be na my mother, enter motor come. Immediately, the very that time, I just stand up, take my few clothes, put inside handbag, traveling bag. I lock my door. Nobody. Now later, when they come and say, when they ask say where I did, and now later call my family, they say I did Nigeria. According to message, when Mercy tell me say, Mark, I just come immediately. I obey and I come. Reaching this year, this today like this, Mercy never even ever ask me again. Say where you dey, how you dey live, oh go back, oh stay. I just decide say I don already hear about my daughter before, better man wait because I find Mercy since. I never ever see Mercy and the brother.
I am very sure by now you might be wondering what is going on here. Now, let us go to the beginning of it. What really happened? That is the question. Of course, this is what everyone expects this woman to tell us. What happened? How did you leave your children? What happened? Was there a problem between Mrs. Johnson's father and his brother? I mean, you say you had two kids. What really happened? Let us hear. And like I said again, like and share, subscribe to this channel, and please tap on that super thanks and do something.
In Nigeria,
You from Kogi.
me? No, I'm from Cameroon. I'm a Cameroonian. Now my husband from Kogi. So when my father is sick for Cameroon, my mother gong no be say my mother sent person or my father sent person. Now my mother say come down to Benue State. He say my father say he wan see grandpikin. He don reach age where if he himself say he go die for this sick where he is sick. My mother say my father say make I come with my children with my husband, make he see them for the last time because my father will be na age person, he don old well. So my husband say for now like this, we no get transfer wey you go transfer all of us because some road dey wey we dey waka inside bush road, no be motor. By then, I dey pregnant, 1 month pregnant. Mercy follower be dey age of 1 year, 4 months, 5 months, sorry. So I get to carry them. My husband say I should carry that small one, leave Mercy and the brother. Make I go because I get to trek some route dey wey we enter trek by leg because of if you no get enough money for pass through Ekong to enter Cameroon, you get to trek bush route because of transportation. So when my husband say in 2 months time he will call me, he will send me transfer to come back. If it happen say my father die, my husband say if it happen say my father die, I should make all possible means to send her the message so that he will come do burial for my father. So that all of us will come back. Unfortunately, my husband keep my 2 children with 1 woman and then call Pauline. My husband travel, go get accident and die. My husband get accident and die. So this woman, I don't know how manage she handle my children when my children come be scattered and scatter like this. I don't understand about the woman. I never ever hear about this woman again. Reaching today, I never hear about the woman. Since that time, when I get pregnant, my when I go take care of my father, I see my father. Finally, my father died. I bury my father. I no hear about my husband again. I send message, no reply. I come My family dey say ma I better stay put to bed because my dice I don dey get tired. I no fit trek again from Cameroon to here. So I no be get no money. When I go there, I no do no business. So I now stay. When I stay, I come put to bed. If I fit tell you the truth, I leave my child age of 1 month. I no breastfeed my child. I say so far, he don come out from my stomach. I keep am for my mother. I enter Nigeria from that young age to the age. Oh, Jesus. I dey still moving up and down, reaching the age where I get now, where I get to sit down and rest, get peace of mind. I dey still move up and down. I dey moving up and down. Come Nigeria, go back Cameroon. Come Nigeria, go back Cameroon. Just like that. All my business. Sorry, Mama, relax, no cry. All my business, all my money, while you work, while you do my business, I invest am for Nigeria roots. Every month, I fit come Nigeria here 2 times for a month.
Because you dey look for your children.
Just to be sure, I want to see my children. By then, Mercy be there. My first son be there. Martin, girl. He be there age of 6 years. Mercy be there age of 4 years. So I dey come down this Nigeria, I go back. Sometimes I will come stay, my money will finish for not get means to stay for hotel. I will completing houses when they never put door. I will just find myself go hire myself daybreak. Just like that, like that. I move up and down for this Nigeria. My Mercy husband not take this thing like say I be man picking where I want come take Mercy, marry Mercy. No. The way the man behave with me, when Mercy really call me for Cameroon, when I reach here, the next day Mercy say we should go for the blood test. When I reach there, the husband come meet me, leave Mercy outside the gate. The husband enter there with 3 men plus with 2 men plus himself, 3 of them. When this man meet me there, the man say he no know me. Say no, na person wey take bride price for Mercy, chief of Koki. And now say no problem. He say that he will say he will pay the bill of Mercy for do the Mercy. By then, I will just get transfer for him for reach Nigeria. But for now, please, I want to tell you the truth. I prefer more do the blood test because your husband not allow me, and I go for the Koki state. So go meet the chief of Koki, and I be enter there for the Koki chief. I enter there. I enter a yard. I sit down for a house. The man see my face. I see the man.
So which hospital where you born Mercy, for Kogi or where?
I born Mercy not for Kogi. I born Mercy for Benue State, Jato Katuna Hospital, private hospital. Where na Catholic hospital. Na Catholic church get the hospital.
Okay. So now this since where they find Mercy Johnson, you say some actors self know about them.
Yes. The name for the actor, his name na Francis Udori.
Okay. You will know about this your daughter.
When I come here, I thought that Mercy will really, because I no get no means, so I will just carry myself, go for Mercy. I don't get the means, I don't get how I feel do. And now find Francis Udori. Francis Udori answer me. Say make it here for Mercy. He will give me feedback. So Francis Udori go to Mercy. He asked Mercy. Mercy say yes. If they are aware, say the biological mother they around. The one way he die, na adopted mother. Francis Uduri answer, Mercy Johnson answer Francis Uduri like that. Say, I'm aware that my biological mother is around. So that's how the matter dey. To beg mercy for my behalf. Say,
Okay,
Mercy,
Francis Uduri tried to beg mercy.
yes. Say, Mercy, make Mercy try to see her mother. Shebi you Mercy, you go church, you know, forgive your mother. That's how Francis Uduri ask Mercy. Say, sit your mother down and question your mother. Hear for your mother. What happened before your mother leave you people like that? Mercy Johnson answer that with time, he will do that. Reaching today, since how many years I did this Nigeria, I just decide to bear it. I just decide to bear it. Wetin make me I come out like this? Because many people they be saying,
Now them be Mercy.
nah, them be Mercy mother. Heaven and the earth know that Mercy they are aware that me, I'm the biological mother.
Most of the times, when issues like this come up, I'm very sure you listen to what she has to say. She was very emotional at the end of it. Like, if she was extremely rich, I'm sure Mercy Johnson would have sought for her. Looked for her mother. If her mother was a politician in Cameroon, probably one of the top ministers or very big businesswoman, Mercy Johnson would have gone to take videos and pictures and smile and act. But this woman, she is in need. She is in need. She needs help. She needs assistance. Even if someone is not your mother, we've seen people who have gone all the way to take care of women. Widows, taking care of people who do not have the means. Not to talk of the one that they said is like, this person is like your mother, and you have found out that this person is your mother. I don't know. Maybe Mercy Johnson found something out and she was told you have to run and disengage from your mother because of some spiritual reasons. I don't know. Because there are some that they give them such instruction. They say, you know what? Disengage from your mother. Do not even do anything with her. It's a terrible thing. If you do not take care of your mother, even if they say your mother is a witch, if you don't want to go close to her, it's okay. But make sure financially you take care of her needs, so that you will not have the same repetition in your own life. It is not a joke. Mercy Johnson, they said you should not have allowed this to come to this point where your mother will have to come out on social media. If you've been taking care of your mother, if you've been doing the needful, regardless of what has happened, after all, you yourself as a person, you might say, in my life, God forbid, I can leave my children. Don't say that. If this your handsome husband, both of you have problems, and he decides to show you, although we know we live in a different time now, you want to go to the court, you're a popular person, famous. In those days, in those time, or in the situation that she is, because there are people who are going through the same, she could have been a woman without means. She's from Cameroon. Your father is from Nigeria, a Kogi man. Or is it Kogi or Benue? Kogi, I think Mercy Johnson is from Kogi. Well, she's there, out there, showing to the world that I am the mother of Mercy Johnson. The one that passed away is the adopted mother. The woman that your father brought in, for one reason or the other, she was given a sack. Like, maybe, let us even assume that she was a wayward mother in those years. That's none of your own business. Because she gave birth to you. You don't even know the spirit inside of you. Maybe your own waywardness will start in the next 2-3 years. Yes, apple give birth to apples unless the apple decides to rearrange itself one way or the other. It's going to be difficult. The thing is this, Mercy Johnson, you need to do the needful. This is shameful. I don't know why people, they appear to be nice. They do give away. They have charity. Mercy Johnson goes around giving motherless and people food. Maybe it's a spiritual thing. I don't know. But your mother is there, needy. She's needy. If you've confirmed and you know this is your mother, even if she's not your mother and she's out there, she's saying that I'm your mother, investigate, give her some little change and let her go away. But if she's your mother, why are you keeping her in such that situation, needy, begging, coming on TV? Look at her face. The woman, if not because she has that beauty, let us assume she's your mother. Like, she gave you that, that thing that people saw on TV that say, oh, what a brown, beautiful woman, dark beauty, blah, blah, blah. Why are you not taking care of your mother? From what we can see, she is needy. She needs help. She needs help. She needs your assistance. She needs to see her grandchildren. She needs to see that love from you as a person. But what I do not understand is this. Although she said she had tried, several times sending people across, because it's not easy. If you don't have money, how can you even try searching for a lady that is now popular and rich? You don't even know where she is. You're not a Nigerian. You don't even know the top. You don't know how to go around the whole thing. You can't go to the gate of this person and knock. She tried her best. She contacted several individuals to help contact Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson is avoiding her. Why are you avoiding her? What is she going to do? If they say do not set your eyes because she's this and that, your mother can be this and that. If that is what you've been told, it's okay. No one is pressuring you into that. But it's very easy. If you want a DNA test or something to show if she's your mother, go there before her, drop your own test, let them take a swab, or if it's for blood or whatever they want to do, and invite her there too. You don't have to meet her. Once the result is 100%, regardless of what has happened, take care of your mother. If you don't want to be around her for one reason or the other, tell her, Mom, it's okay. Go back to Cameroon. I will take care of your needs. After all, Mercy Johnson, I'm not saying you should go and steal your husband's money, because being married to someone who has some change in his pocket does not mean that you can dip your hands into it, or that man is now going to start helping you to take care of your mother. But I want to believe that at least Mercy Johnson, one way or the other, maybe you have some investment or some little change that you can help your mother also, because I know that you are not extremely rich, regardless of your acting or whatever you've been doing, whatever. You are not extremely rich. Your husband is the one that has the change, and you guys are just, holding on and managing your life. When I use the word managing, I mean they are okay, but they are not, they are not extremely rich, like they've got private jets and all of that, but they are very okay. I mean, very, very, very okay. Mercy Johnson is married to this guy, very rich. Okay, let's just say rich, because there are very other rich people. But what I'm trying to say in essence is this. Mercy Johnson, this is a direct message to you. If this is truly your mother and she's on social media, well, do not allow yourself to have ascended in life. Your journey through life, you have done some things that we know on social media. We know all these things. You went through it, you got married, you settled. God helped you to that point, or you did whatever you did to get to that point. Do not allow this one thing to be your downfall, because that your adopted mother cannot give you that motherly blessing, that mother's blessing. There are some mysteries in life that you don't play with. You say, time will tell. Time will tell. What time wants to tell? I don't know. Mercy Johnson, this is fresh. Deal with it. It has started becoming an embarrassment, and it shouldn't get to this point. It shouldn't get to this point, because if this woman passed away just like that, well, now you sabi, I don't know the God that you are serving, because there are different kinds of gods. I don't know the one that you're serving that promised you and say, don't worry, neglect your mother, do not take care of your mother, do nothing, leave her, do this. Regardless of whatever you want to say that has happened or could have happened, if this is truly your mother and medically you can confirm this, do not allow your mom, do not leave your mom. It doesn't matter if you say she has other children. Maybe she has 5 other children apart from you. Check and find out what you can do for her, regardless of if they are okay financially. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do the needful so that you will not have the same repeating in your life or in the life of your children, because these things don't go away.